Hello and welcome. Today we are in the tier 8 Japanese heavy cruiser, the Atago. When I was looking for the carry videos, I found this match, and it's actually relatively recent, and I wanted to share it with you. These are the captain skills and upgrades that I used. I'm not sure if I'd use the same thing. I would probably switch the turret reverse upgrade to dispersion. But all in all, captain-wise, I'd probably just use the same captain I use on my other Japanese heavy cruisers, like my Zao captain. Which, by the way, tomorrow we're gonna have a banger of a Zao match. I hope you're looking forward to it. Anyway, this is a 9 versus 9, and everybody appears to be tier 8, which is quite surprising. So, the strengths of the Atago are that she has a heal at tier 8, she's still a heavy cruiser, her concealment is very good, 9.3 kilometers for a heavy cruiser is excellent, and she has Japanese cruiser dispersion, meaning that your shells are pretty accurate. Of course, you are still a heavy cruiser, so you have to be afraid of battleships. But battleships also have to respect you, because you can absolutely burn them down. Match starts, we take the C cap probably, as we chased off the enemy Orkan, and the Cossack is in the cap. There's something weird going on in the B cap, there's a Prince Eugen in the cap. There's no way a heavy cruiser is gonna take that cap this early on. I think Prince Eugen is just going to die. I genuinely don't see any other real outcome. I'm being targeted by 3 ships, or 4 even. Okay, I'm definitely turning away. I don't want to be focus fired by all of these ships. No thanks. That's what battleships are for. Ooh, we managed to not take a single point of damage from that Amalfi salvo. That is excellent, while doing some in return. Okay, that's pretty good. So as a cruiser, you want to chill a little at the start, right? If you go in guns blazing early on, what's going to happen is that everyone's going to target you. I mean, 4 ships is basically half the enemy team. And then you tend to die very quickly. Instead, what you want to do is you want your battleships to be tanking in your stead. And as predicted, the Prince Eugen has died in the B cap for nothing. She didn't get anything for that. It's kind of a waste of a ship, honestly. Orkan is back to try to take the C cap. Luckily though, our Cossack is still there to spot, and well, I got to take a shot too. But I think they're eventually gonna be able to take this C cap because, well, the enemy has 2 destroyers here. Cossack can't be expected to fight Ognavoy and the Orkan off both. I mean, we're gonna help, but my help is gonna be relatively limited, since these destroyers are... Well, the destroyers aren't the scary part, it's really the battleships and the Amalfi behind them that are gonna cause the trouble. We can ward off the destroyers, but chances are we won't deal enough damage to actually sink them. Okay, I should drop torpedoes on the Amalfi. Hopefully, I get to land some hits. Oh, another strength of the Atago is that she can launch torpedoes at a much better angle than most Japanese heavy cruisers. Which means that you can actually use the torpedoes without getting devastating struck. Oh, Amalfi, come on, come out from behind the island. I'm sure my torpedoes will very much appreciate it. Okay, we've actually managed to hold on to the C cap. That's quite surprising. And we actually have a battleship to farm. Excellent, 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 excellent. Sadly, B cap seems to be going pretty poorly. That Akizuki is getting torn a new one by the Teppets, I'm pretty certain of that. Because I mean, Akizuki's moving and Teppets is extremely close, so Aki's torpedoes missed. So we're gonna lose that destroyer over there, almost certainly, and then eventually the North Carolina is gonna succumb to the Teppets and the NC. Okay, and the Ognavoy is pushing into the cap, but maybe we can hold on to it. Because if we keep shooting the Ognavoy, she's also gonna want to leave just like the Orkan did. Because ultimately, destroyers want to get shot at even less. Wait a second. The NC actually took out the Teppets. That's good news. Akizuki did go down on the other side, so I think the NC will still die to the enemies, because he's... After sinking a battleship, she still has to fight 2 more battleships. Can't really expect her to be able to win against both of those. Okay, Ognavoy is dropping low, that's good news. That's even great news. Oh, 4,000 damage. Yeah, Ognavoy definitely isn't gonna be gunfighting anything. Maybe we can hit her again. Yeah, our Cossack can definitely wipe the floor with the Ognavoy. The question is how much HP the Orkan still has. What is up with these destroyers? Why do they stay spotted for so long? I mean, I'm gonna take these shots, but what are they doing, man? Do they really just not care about their HP? Anyway, time to reposition a little. Maybe we can push down the Veneto. Or it seems that there's a push going on from my team here. It's something I could consider. We are ahead in points despite the fact that we're behind the ship, so the game is ticking in our favor. If we just wait, things are gonna get better and better for us, at least for now. But if we push, we do risk our ships. So what I'm thinking of is to try to turn around and stay somewhere around here, maybe go back a little bit towards the ACAP to... Well, I won't really be able to help the North Carolina too much, but maybe we can. Because it seems the NC is still pretty healthy. So if we add a bit of firepower to that, maybe it'll be good. I even tell him that I'm gonna try and help him, but I can't really promise anything, right? I am just a heavy cruiser at this point. Cossack is going over to the B cap, which is great news. Well, it means the C cap is vulnerable, but it's great news because it allows potentially for us to control an extra cap zone. Because it doesn't seem that they have anything over there to take it. The Richelieu and the North Carolina are not in a position to contest the B cap. So the only option is if Orkan or Ognavoy came around to try to contest Cossack. But we know that Ognavoy definitely can't do it, so maybe Orkan can, but that's about it. Amalfi is pushing forward. Oh, is she gonna run into the torps? Oh, that would be perfect. That would be absolutely perfect. Come on, buddy. Come on. You know you want to eat those torpedoes. Please, Amalfi, please. Please. Oh, maybe they're gonna run out. I think they're gonna run out in... Yeah, I think they're gonna run out in time. That's unfortunate. Anyway, we're gonna leave Amalfi there. She's not going into the cap, so that's all that matters. And now we just focus the Richelieu. Man, I can't believe this North Carolina has survived all this time. That's pretty good. Sorry, not survived. Has so much HP while surviving. Because, I mean, look, he's actually gonna kill the Richelieu. He didn't even need my help for that. And the NC has actually positioned himself such, the enemy NC that is, that he's going for the B cap, but he can't, you know, help really. Wow. We actually took out the Richelieu. So I guess now we actually just sink the enemy NC. Because they just can't do anything. Sadly, our Vladivostok did push in, and he just died to the Veneto. Our Terpets is pushing as well. He's probably also going to die. Because, I mean, yeah, there it is. Because, I mean, look at the minimap. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe even 7 enemy ships right there. I don't know what the Terpets and Vladivostok expected to happen. So, this time, sadly, we're 2 ships behind. We do hold 3 of the 4 cap zones. And I think 2 of them are in a position where we aren't going to lose them anytime soon. So we're actually still ahead in points. Not much, but still ahead. Oh, man, that NC is just showing a lot of broadside as well. I don't think I can hit her over the island. But our North Carolina definitely can. This is great. This is really, really good. I did not expect it, but the right flank of our team managed to secure a victory. And it was all thanks to this NC, I think. That's very good. Because the left flank was pushed too much and actually just lost. I think as long as Key and Monarch manage to survive, I think we'll be okay. If Cossack could find the Ognovoy, that would be even better though. Wait, the Cossack is actually taking the enemy cap zone at D in their spawn. Man, what are their destroyers doing? They're not at all playing for any of the cap zones. Unbelievable. Anyway, we're gonna go back in. Maybe we get to... No, we don't get to shoot the Mogami, but we're gonna get to shoot the Veneto, I think. At this point, yeah, we need to save ships. That's the priority, absolute priority. Orkan took out the Key, and we're probably gonna lose the Monarch sometime soon as well. Question is, how many can we sink until we run critically low in ships? Because points are definitely in our favor. If we just let the clock tick 4 minutes and the game will be ours. But obviously it's not gonna go that easily. There's absolutely no way Cossack will actually get the decap. But she might get a ship in return, or maybe she'll get to run away. I don't really know. Gonna engage the Veneto. Maybe we can sink the Veneto with the help of the Monarch and maybe the NC. I'm thinking Monarch will get shot eventually down. But I'm surprised none of them shoot me. So I started the fire on Veneto. I'm gonna start another one on the enemy Monarch, and then I'm gonna focus back on Veneto again. Oh, she used damage control party, so focus should go back on the Veneto, I think. Is she gonna eat a torpedo? Well, that would be great news. Cossack is somehow still alive. That is also good news. Come on. Ouch. Is he gonna... Oh, he avoided all the torpedoes. Now that is unfortunate. And she's actually sailing away now, so I don't think we're gonna be able to take out the Veneto here. Unless North Carolina gets a very nice salvo there. Yeah. Next target, I guess, should be the Amalfi then. Because we need to just take out enemy ships, as many as we can. For the points. Because we're basically running out of HP eventually. Sadly, Orkan finally got the Cossack. I was really hoping she could maybe take out the Ognovoy, but sadly that's a no. I think I need to not necessarily turn in again, but get a little bit closer, because I'm getting towards my maximum range. I only have 15.8. Trying to burn a Monarch is gonna be difficult, but maybe it can work. Veneto would be so much nicer though, since she's so much lower HP. I don't think those torpedoes are gonna hit, but maybe we'll get really lucky. I think just staying as far away as I can while still being able to do damage is basically what I have to do. We have only 2 battleships and a cruiser. They have 6 ships. 6. Oh! Amalfi! 2000 HP! Come on, surely we can do it. Surely. Please. Okay, 1000 damage, good. Ah, she accelerated. Nice! Monarch managed to finish off the Amalfi right before. Good, good. Sadly though, it's a 2 versus 5 now. The odds are getting worse and worse. I think I'm gonna just turn in to get a little bit closer so I can shoot them while kiting backwards. We do still have 2 of the 4 cap zones, so points are definitely still in our favor. Okay, hello Monarch. Man, I can't believe we haven't sunk their destroyers though. 2000 HP on the Ognovoy, but way too far for me to do anything. I can just shoot the Monarch and hope for the best. Maybe I can aggro some shells from the Monarch? Probably not though. Or if I can, it would be extremely risky. Like, I would have to be sailing completely flat broadside for Monarch to even consider shooting me, I think. But we are up to 800 points. We are gonna lose the North Carolina eventually, but I think there's still a chance. Maybe he pulls off another miracle. Because look, this guy survived like a 1 versus 3. Okay, it was more like a 2 versus 3, but he only had a destroyer with him and they had 3 battleships. He only had 1. But the best I can do is just to try to farm damage, because heavy cruisers with HE don't... Never mind, 6,500 damage just as I say that. Maybe I should have focused on the Monarch earlier after all. Sadly, NC is down to 3k HP. Come on. This is unfortunate. This is really unfortunate. Luckily, one of the destroyers is down at least, so we are roughly equal points. I mean, we are roughly still at 800 points. I don't know. Can I just win by running out the clock? There's 2 minutes and 40 seconds left. I think there's a good chance that's gonna happen, especially if I keep denying them the cap zone. But I don't know what the exact timer is. Because look, if the points run out entirely, they will win, right? There's absolutely no chance for me to do that. But right now, the game will end before their points overtake us. So I don't know if I can let B go or if I have to decap. The NC says, no team with me. Fucking noob. He's kind of right. He's kind of right, but he did push at the end there kind of needlessly. He didn't need to be in B. It's just me. Just me. And honestly, I think I might just be able to win if I sail away. Maybe I need to take a shot to try to decap them. Oh, the Monarch actually sailed out of the cap zone. So shooting that guy isn't actually gonna decap them. 10.8 kilometers is a little closer than I would like. I mean, I can torpedo him though. That's something that's possible. I might as well shoot. I mean, what's the worst that can happen, right? Man, they're less than 100. They're like 90 points behind. 1 minute to go. This is gonna be close. Honestly, the safest thing to do at this point would probably not to fire at all. But I'm not sure if we're gonna win. Right? If I know that we're gonna win, I would obviously stop firing, but I don't know. Maybe I do need to sink this Monarch, which only chance is with like torps hitting, but sadly she already turned, so the torpedoes are never gonna hit. Well, maybe I don't know if they're gonna even make it in 30 seconds. And sadly the firing angles of the Atago aren't really great for firing while retreating, at least not all of the guns. Some of them are perfectly fine. I think we're gonna win. 12 seconds. 21 points. Come on. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5 points. We won by 5 points. 5 points. Man, that was close. That was really close. 107k damage. 13 decaps. Those decaps were absolutely crucial. Without those, we would have lost the game. 100%. If I hadn't decapped the Monarch there a few times, that would have been game over. Man, I can't believe how close it was. But this is how we get the Solo Warrior. I didn't even have to sink any of the 4 of them. Although I think if I had gotten more time, I probably would have eventually sunk the Monarch. But I don't think it would have been enough though, right? Because that would have meant that their caps would have taken more points. But this is the power of taking cap zones. That Cossack messing with their 8 cap definitely helped us as well. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I would like to thank the patrons on Patreon. Thank you very much for your continued support. and I hope I'll see you guys next time.